Is this mic working? Okay. Hello, hello, people. Welcome to the welcome to the Q&A stream. It's been a little bit. Yeah, just hello there. I have nothing really to say, but yeah. Before we get started, I am gonna start with going through that YouTube community post that I did like over a month ago. I just kept putting off doing the video, and then over time, it's like the live stream would be easier. So that's what we're doing today. um, how are you at Spooky Dale? That's a really good question. I'm driving. I'm doing a sky wheelie right now. It didn't quite work. I'm going to drive on the Berman go over that bus. And then oh my God, okay, I'm gonna let me turn around here in the red zone. Now I'm just gonna hit the orange jump over the tombstone. Woohoo! And then I'm gonna get some massive hang time right there. Get a little sideways, but it's Black Pearl and it's invincible, man. No, this isn't. No, this is not me driving. This is a recording I did, uh, like over a month ago, when this thing was still around. Okay, so again, I'm gonna do the YouTube community post thingy majiggy, and yeah. So that is the game plan. I just gotta go find my community posts thing because I don't know how to YouTube anymore. Okay. My day's been all right. It's been all right. How about you guys? How about you? I know it's a Tuesday, which is a very odd day to stream, but it is what it is. Okay, we are here. I finally figured out how to do transitions, so woohoo. So yay, right? Okay. I'm enjoying the update. Well, I'm glad. I'm here. I'm glad to hear that. Hello, Nathan, if9bc. Okay, so I did this community post. Wow, we've made it to 1.68k subscribers. Thank you all for the supporting. Thank you all for supporting the city. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for the supporting this great English 6.8, this little small YouTube channel. Even though all the things that's happened over the years in weeks and days and milliseconds, I thank you all for sticking around, and thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and God for letting me have a YouTube channel get this far in the first place. He could have shut down a while ago, but he's still allowed to be around, thanking him dearly. I'll either do a YouTube video or a live stream during a Q&A, so ask questions below in case I do a YouTube video on this milestone. If I do a live stream, I'll probably still ask questions about me, stuff I like doing, other games, etc., etc. Once again, thank you all, and thank you again, Lord. So yeah, so I'm gonna go through these, and then we'll do the live Q&A questions. So I guess I should hide this right now. So yeah. So let's start with I guess the older one. So we'll go from this and then the very bottom. Energy 10 says happy birthday. It was in June, but thank you. This goes for a national holiday. I don't know about that one, but cool. Oh my goodness, the first question. My question is, where is Outlaw? Outlaw is currently in the game, but it's also very hard to find because it is hidden, I guess. Okay, so yeah. My question, Overdriven Dude says, my question is, are you 6'8"? No, I am not 6'8". I am 6 foot. I have 6 feet, indeed. No, I'm 6 foot. Last time I checked, but yeah. If you're wondering where the name origin comes from, 6844845, it was my student ID at school. I'm no longer in school, so I can go ahead and brag about that all I want. Okay. Clay Halton, or however. So 6 I started watching you in 2023. everyone's messages in chat, and we need more streams. If your computer work, well, it's working right now, so we can stream. Besides Roblox, what games do you play? Literally nothing else. I play Animal Crossing every now and then. Mario Kart, obviously. So yeah, it's yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't really do anything because I am a loser. With the development of Overdriven. Just one day when the 6.8 chassis, the previous chassis, were being made. It's the current chassis. When the current chassis were being made, Blue was just like, "Hey, I need tester. Want to be tester early, lol, or something like that." And I'm like, "Sure. I like Overdriven. Let's see how these things run." And I played on it for like 3 hours straight. Just like, dude, this is insane. So I became a tester. But then I just kind of kept pushing and pushing stuff every now and then. And then obviously we all know about the Sahara Desert dry updates from Overdriven that lasted about a year. That was over that whole time. I was just really wanting to get Overdriven back up and running. This is kind of how I kind of just went off there. I got access to it. I started going into Houston, the normal Houston, not Houston Modern, the other one. And I just started doing stuff. The very first thing I did, fun fact, the very first thing I did for Overdriven development was change Michigan Ice Monster. It used to be called Michigan Ice Monster, and I changed it to Michigan Ice Monster. That was the very first thing I did. So cool stuff. And there's also fun fact number 2. There is a little rectangle and text in Houston Modern outside the map. If you use FreeCam, you can probably find it. It's just 2 gray blocks, and that's where it all started for the final big one. So that's how I became a developer for Overdriven. Started out as a tester and kind of just over time, just everything kind of fell into play. Slender Chicken, aka Small Kyler, says H2O or 20. Tigrex Walker 285 says, "So when is 500,000? I don't know. That's a real good question. Am I ever gonna get to 500,000? I need to upload more. Not gonna happen." 684845 subscriber special win. Once I pass 500,000, probably will happen. Nathan If9BC, who's currently watching the stream, hello. Says, "First off, congratulations. Thank you very much, man. It's kind of a milestone thingamajiggy. And then second off, how did you meet Blue Steel and join the dev team?" Well, explain the dev team part. I met Blue Steel through Discord when the server was still around. I met that. I was just talking in there, and then Blue's just like, "Hey, you're the guy who beats my ego," and he took a screenshot of my YouTube channel thingy at the time, which was at like 289 subscribers at the time. Like, uh-oh, I've been cut, and we kind of just took it off since then. So yeah, I kind of miss talking to him a lot, like every day, but it's every now and then it's nice to catch up to him. Yo, bro, at a place where you can report. Okay, so like a bug replacement thing. This isn't a question, so demand. Yo, bro, at a place where you can report bugs. I have been reporting a bug on the official channel about a bug with trucks effects like El Toro Looks Smoke that causes us not to be able to activate them. Please add one, fix the bug 68. I'm assuming it means on mobile when you can't do that. Blow the smoke. I don't know how to do that, so that'd be I would say that's a Blue thing, but Blue is very much not going to be part of Overdriven anymore, unfortunately. And then the last question is, I wonder why there's so many white dots on the Overdriven map. Could it be future maps? The answer to that is no. All right, let's get back into the most important. Oh, that's the wrong image. Let's get back to this. Okay, that's it for that. Hope you learned some stuff. And now, onto the stream questions. Start asking your questions right now. Do I have a dog? No. I am very much allergic to dogs, so it's not gonna happen. No. I really love dogs. I'm just really allergic to them, so it just won't work. Am I Sigma? No, I am not. Why am I red and a bird? Not anymore. The red bird has been eliminated. He died in National Bird Hospital. It's very sad. Yeah, if you guys don't know, 6-8 got banned from the a Roblox AI moderation thing that went around. So he's gone. Where's Outlaw? Somewhere. It's somewhere in the spawner. That's all I gotta say. Will a map get added for Detroit? Maybe. Unsure. I don't know. The reason why there's no like new maps right now, there's no open slots. The only 2 slots that are quote unquote open is the horsepower games, but that's those are occupied right now. That's where Spookydale was. Spookydale was in horsepower green, so that's why it got removed. I saw that question earlier. So Spookydale it was only there for a temporary amount of time. But if Overdriven's still around by next Halloween, it'll come back. That's what I will say there. Favorite independent truck and favorite Feld truck. Favorite independent truck is Crazy Train. I found out about that thing in like 2021, and as a kid always wanted a truck that was a train. And that was when I found that thing was out. I've loved it ever since. And over time, it's just I've loved it even more. And especially for this past year, I've just been like going crazy over it. That's my favorite. Feld Identity, it's either Blacksmith or Classroom Crusher. I love those 2 trucks. Love those 2 trucks. Those are incredible stuff. Let's see. If I don't see a question, by the way, just ask a little bit later. My day's been going well. Backwards Bob K3G. Thank you for asking. How's your day been? I'll possibly maybe see it. Will it replace Birdview? No, Birdview is probably going to stay as is, but let's see. What is your favorite motorsport besides monster trucks? Probably drag racing. I like it more than any other ones. I remember as a kid I watched a lot of it and did like little dragster races, drag strip races and stuff like that. So yeah, probably drag racing. I like NHRA and just any type of straight drag stuff. I love Atlanta. Could I join horsepower? I'm really good. I'm not looking for anyone for horsepower right now. It'll probably stay that way. So that's really all I gotta say there. Can Overdriven server come back? Probably not gonna happen. It's just the reason why I got shut down. One, it kept killing the Overdriven development. A lot. Because it became, instead of like a passion project, it became more of a chore, and that's what killed Blue Steel and the rest of the team. It's just everyone was demanding for like so much stuff that it just became a literal chore, and just sucked the fun out of it. And then another part of it was raids. People kept raiding the server for who knows why, so that's why that was removed or shut down. It's the raids. But now it's really just a thing for like announcements. That's really all it is. But it's probably never coming back up. So will there be more horsepower streams? Maybe. I would really want to stream the horsepower events, but I don't know if my computer can handle it. Especially when I'm hosting the event instead of just like Mania where I was recording them, watching them like I did for that little period of time. So are we ever getting other World Finals maps like Camping World? I don't know. Again, I know the main issue right now is there's not a lot of tracks and stuff like that, but I definitely want to get more tracks in the game eventually. That's for sure. That's probably the biggest high demand out of anything right now. Replace me with Goofy, Trenton, LaFlamme. I know like 90% of people replace me with Goofy, Trenton, LaFlamme. I know like 90% if the people in there. Well, Mr. Corey, aka Night Sky. Again, not looking for anybody right now. Let's see. Is Detroit coming eventually? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know any track confirmation stuff, but you make another update today. No. No update today. Yeah. Just, no. There's Rap Attack coming to the game. If you need references, you can come to me. I talked about it to the team, and it could in the future, but not confirming anything. But it definitely isn't impossible. That's for sure. Would we see a Red Thunder Roars in the game soon? The only one who can make it is Blue Steel. He's the only one with that paint scheme thingy. But so that's probably not gonna happen. Will the McGruff the Crime Dog come back? Probably not. Because the body it's on we don't use anymore. The only reason why Big Dog's in there is because we thought of a funny way to have it in the game, which is Big Dog, Bigger Dog, Biggest Dog. So that's the only reason why that's in there. I think Jasir has no. Blue Steel made that yellow and black Thundersaurus for him for Horsepower World Finals. So that's the only reason why that exists. Is Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania ever going to get added? Bloomsburg is legendary. I would love that for that to be made, but I don't know if we have it. So it's probably not going to happen. How long do you think Overdriven will go on for? I don't know. I think Overdriven's probably coming to a close. I don't know. Especially since the main developers are kind of, it just kind of seems like they're trying to leave Overdriven the dust and for Legends. So probably not going to survive for very much longer, but what's the totally not important badge in Overdriven? I don't know. It just kind of showed up one day. We'll all have to find out. Will Qualcomm and World Finals 24 be at night? Probably not. I mean, if we're going to be fair, most of the tracks should be at nighttime if we want to be realistic here, but they're not, so I don't know. Will we ever get tracks for every state? No, probably not. Does Beeprim still help with stuff? Every now and then. Not recently because he got a massive injury. I don't know if he wants me to tell you guys, so I'm not going to tell what the details, but yeah, he got an injury recently, so let him focus on that. Is there going to be more mud trucks added? I don't know. I know one of the people on the development team really wants more, but I don't know. Myrtle Beach, yeah, Wild would be pretty neato. What was the reason the dev team revamped War Finals 24? The person who made it was hated the previous one, so he remade it to be just ever so slightly better. So I will say it is better. It still has some flaws and stuff, but it's all right. There's a really tiny, obscure flaws, but overall, I think it's a lot better. Will Syracuse ever be added? Syracuse would be cool. A Leafer map would be interesting. It's definitely possible, but it was supposed to have one, but then Blue Steel forgot to add it all those years ago. So you should make zombie bodies and one with a flag on it. Interesting. The new game will be released later this year. Legends. Monster Jam Legend. Monster Jam has a new game coming out. That's pretty epic. Okay. May have to look into that. Will we ever get maps outside the United States and that? That was the question early on that I asked Blue, and he said probably not. So it's probably never going to happen. Outlaws in the game. You just have to find it. And also, hello, Cole and friends. Or games. I know I saw you earlier. Will there be any new game passes in the near future? I don't know. What happens with the guy who made Rexcavator? He is now basically a suggestions dude. The team kind of learned the stuff that happened with the guy who made Rexcavator, and all of it was just like stuff that he never did. And boy, did Blue and Kurt feel terrible. I felt so bad. So yeah, we're kind of cool with him now. No, he's fine. He just got falsely accused for something that he didn't do. So that's really all we need to do. Will I ever get the Marvel trucks and Overdriven like Spider-Man? Probably. Maybe not. No, probably not. Will the devs add Monster Jam stunt trick called Monster Rage? Probably not, because that requires a 3D body. Because the logo would be 3D. Did Six answer my question about the Georgia Dome? I just realized my phone's audio was mute. No, I did not. I did not see that. Georgia Dome, I don't even know if that's even a thing. So I don't know. I'll never forget the time me and Jack got super angry at this guy who made Rexcavator. Yeah. I'm kind of not happy I'm kind of happy about that. Sorry, kind of not happy that I got mad over that. It's just such a little thing. So, what about Iron Man? No, just probably none of the Marvel trucks. Those are pretty. Those are pretty hard. Maybe except the original Thor, but even then, you got some 3D elements and stuff on it. Will Gravedigger join the game? Still waiting for Feld to answer back. Come on. Will you add me on Discord if I give you a Bacon King meal? Probably not. I'll just eat and run away. Will there be another holiday update for Christmas? That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool, but I don't think we have any plans for it right now, especially since it's November right now. So I don't know. Will Shell Shock get added? Probably not. I don't know. It's a pretty tough body, so. Why have the dev team not added Sparkle Smash World Finals? One, because none of us have the paint scheme, but Blue Steel. That's all. That's it. Will Megabyte join Monster Jam next season? Probably not. John Kohler's in college, and I think Megabyte's done because he destroyed that body. Dabex said there will be an update in Overdriven. I didn't say that. Send me the proof. Send me the proof right now. Fun fact, I was playing in a public Bristol and he was there. I noticed it said HyperConnect joined your game. Interesting. Will Shocker be added of any of his versions? Shocker has a lot of bodies, so there's a lot of opportunities, but Trent Murphy said, will there ever be a World Showdown revamp? Probably not. That track is pretty all right. Is there a new OG Poppy now spreading lies? I mean, OG Poppy didn't really spread lies. I think he was just being a little troll. So I don't know about that. Also, Truck Legend is going to be different from Overdriven. I don't know. I haven't played it. But judging from what the trucks look like from Blue Steel stuff, it probably will be. But Raising Cane needs BFT one its tires. Needs a BFT variant. Not bad. Not a bad idea. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I got a thing. Light layer pants on Molten. Okay. Well, the side mirrors on Excalibur and Michigan Ice must be removed or is permanent on the bodies. Those are connected to the doors. So the doors and the side view mirrors are one. I can't remove those. Same with the light bar. Because one of the smiley faces on Excalibur has the happy face on it. Is also typed with the happy face. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, so. Will Overkill Evolution get LEDs on the front? Maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. Fucking Bronco? Probably not. Pink Stone Crusher. I don't know who made Stone Crusher, but that is definitely a possibility. What's your favorite driver in drag racing? Clay Milliken or Bob Glidden? I really no. Joe Amato. Probably Joe Amato. John Force is up there, but man, Joe Amato's on. Okay, final answer. Joe Amato and Eddie Hill. Really like those two. One of my favorites whenever I watched it. Well, airmail. I just want smoking and airmail are like some of the trucks I really want added, but they have yet to be made. Will Miss Overboard ever get added? Maybe. Definitely have the template for it, but we just have to make it. Metal Monster. I don't think I've ever heard of that thing. If I have, then probably just forgot about it. Dragon Slayer. When? I don't know. Dragon Slayer would be really cool. It's an older one. Will Whiplash ever get added? Don't have body. Let's see. This Adrian guy sleeping on the Overdriven development. Aftershock. Well, technically, it's not part of the team anymore, but Aftershock would be cool. Can you yell at me? No, I can't. Why would I yell at you? Why would I yell at you? Why would I yell at you, Cole and Friends Horror Games? Come on! I would never yell at you! Okay, I'm sorry. Would Chrome Avenger ever get added? Chrome bodies are a little weird. NEA is like an exception, but it's just... Sorry. I completely lost my train of thought. I just had a brain fart. Will we ever get more Team 2 Extreme like Red Baron and Brutal? I mean, Jekyll and Hyde and a lot of Bounty Hunter schemes and an Iron Outlaw got added last update. But what's your favorite that hasn't been added? Favorite truck that hasn't been added? The Black Body Blacksmith. That'd probably be my answer. We're getting shell shocked. Probably not anytime soon or ever. What happened to Gavinator 4x4? It was made by Gavin Gruber, and the development team really doesn't like Gavin. One, him, Evan Morrison stole the trucks for Overdriven Mania, and then kicked out basically his whole team. So yeah, that's a no. That's a no. Also, do you guys like the loop of the video in the background? And Gavin Gruber. Will there be another season of Horsepower? It seems like there will be, but it's not official. It's all pointing to the yes word, but there also is a couple saying maybe not. So we'll have to wait and see together. We'll try and beat me in racing. I am 2 against him. Well, Gravediggers 2004/2005 be coming in the update. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this right now. It was supposed to come out in the retro update. I just keep forgetting. I just keep forgetting to add it. So eventually, it'll be out in the game. The one that Devin Jerevich used at Birdview Horsepower. So yes, eventually it'll be added. I just need to remember. Will Smokin' ever be added? That's another one on my list I really want added, but has yet to be made. Will we get a new Terminal Velocity, aka Eddie? I'm assuming. I don't know. Maybe in the future. We'll have to wait and find out. What percentage is Legends on? I don't know. I really don't know. I'll remind you until you do. Oh, okay. That's probably very much needed. I forget pretty easily. 2013, aka Retro 3, literally, that would probably just be... That would probably be like the easiest grade. A lot of people like that one. Maybe I will in the future, but I don't really know. I don't really know. Ever get the Fortnite Encore? No, probably not. Probably not gonna happen. Yeah, Split Shaker. Yeah, I remember that one. Split bodies are really hard though, but also not at the same time. I don't know. It's kind of rough. Will McGruff be added after 2 years? Has it been 2 years since nothing's been gone? Guys, it's been cooking for a long time. Eventually it may come back. You never know. We'll have to wait and find out. Oh, people are yelling at me right now. Okay, Trent Murphy sent an image of Metal Monster. I have seen that thing. Okay. That one is interesting. It's kind of just like the same character copy and pasted. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Will there be a Black El Toro Loco soon or no? I think Black El Toro Furiosa is in the game already. Will we get new Hall Brothers racing trucks and Hot Sea? That would be cool. The Yellow and Ram Demption, I don't think I've ever been made on Roblox. I'm probably wrong, but that would be pretty cool. And Hatu would be pretty cool. I don't think we have the flame stuff on the back though, so I really want more Bigfoot schemes. That's like something I really want to do. Well, let's see. Silica69 just said Dan Renty. Yeah, I really want to get more of those. Will we be getting boats? Probably not. Will we get Tacoma? Probably not. I don't know. Again, I don't really know what tracks we would do if we get the stuff. So, what is future Game Passes and Overdriven? Probably none. I think we're done with Game Passes. We're done stealing money from you guys. Will there be more Leafers, for example, Buffalo Tremor and 2 overtime and High Roller 2. Maybe? That'd be interesting. Salinas would be pretty awesome too. I will agree. Will we get more WWE/WCW trucks like Austin 316? I don't know. I don't know. Bigfoot Chromulation or whatever. Mullet is literally just an alchemy. Is literally just Dude Dozer with a spoiler, right? That's pretty simple. Will we ever get No Problem Leaf and Unfinished Business? Also, new Sun and Impact design. New Sun and Impact. There's a new Sun and Impact. That's news to me. No Problem would be cool. Um, that would be pretty cool. We didn't do Thunder Chicken from Unfinished Business because we don't have the Unnamed and Untamed chassis in Overdriven, so that wasn't going to happen. I'm probably forgetting one, but Equalizer. We could do Equalizer. It just needs someone to be painted, but Ground Pounder and Mopar Magic or Mopar Magic. Either one would be good. Rockstar Win when we get the chassis. Actual Red Primer Mega Truck. I mean, it was I mean, it could work. What was my favorite racing game? Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. Is the Great Carolina Crusher based on the original? It's based off the one Rick Disherin used in the Unfinished Business during Gary Porter's freestyle, which I think was pretty good. Gonna update Anaheim? Probably not. Once the tracks are in, they're just sealed basically. Can we get old chassis back? No, those are long gone. Overdriven career mode when? Probably never going to happen because Blue Steel's focused on Legends now and college and all that stuff, and he hates Overdriven. Thanks to the people who rated the game and the people who just demanded way too much. So yay. T-Max and El Taco Loco. We don't have the chassis, so that's probably not going to happen. Freedom Flyer and Mullet. Freedom Flyer, someone can probably make. We have the body, and the Mullet is just the El Camino with a spoiler. Yeah. MTU, is that Monster University? Can we get an update for Monster University? Is that what you mean, or I don't know? I have news for you. Rap Attack is basically Gen 1 PEI, but customized a lot. I get the feeling you really want Rap Attack, judging by your name and how much you're talking about it. Yeah, Blue Steel does not work on Overdriven, like at all. Is Knucklehead on a PEI? I honestly don't even remember at this point. I think it's on a PEI in real life. Well, not real life, in the game, but I don't know. FS1 Cletus, that'd be kind of cool. Sharks can't play Fortnite. No! That sucks. That's the worst sad fact I've ever heard in my life. He's a part of Team Rap Attack, that's probably why he's begging. Oh, it's kind of like American Scout and High Roller. That one dude who was like, "Is it possible?" I really want to get High Roller American Scout in there, but this doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, unfortunately. I'm gonna update Monster Jam Champions Arena. Good luck convincing them. When are we getting Dalmatian Galaxy? Probably never. I don't know. Yeah, probably never, but birds can drive semi-trucks. This is facts. This is absolute facts right here. El Paso. That would be a good one. We'll see. Will we get more Quad Chaos schemes? I don't know, Jaden Ackles. That is a big question. I don't even know who has the Quad Chaos paint, like, actually. I think it's Kurt, but I don't know. Am I going to try to make angle jumps? No, because I just don't care. I just really don't care. Are we going to get the Captain's Curse that ran on the Obsession chassis? If that thing gets made, I'm quitting Overdriven. Can we get a coconut truck? Meme truck coming up. No, I'm joking. But that'd be interesting. Ghost Rider actually would be cool. It would be. Yeah, it would. Will we ever get more independent tracks? I would love more independent tracks. if we were to get more tracks, probably would pause on the stadiums. It would just probably be focused on the indie tracks and arenas, specifically arenas and just like those fairground tracks. But I can already hear Mav talking about it in his server, just like stuff that's confirmed by 684 in the most recent live stream. Uh, let's see, Captain USA. That would be a really cool truck. 6 my cousin drives a Rapid Attack. No, he's not Dave, so I'm gonna make Trenton send close-ups of the trucks. I already did. Is there a possibility for RI in private servers? I really want that, but that's up to again. A lot of stuff I really want in this game needs Blue, and he is not going to touch this game with a 50 million foot pole. So there's just no way. And the tracks are. What are the chances of track only update next month? That would be pretty epic, but it's probably not going to happen. Well, the rain. Okay, so this is a big thing that I've been seeing a lot. A lot of people have been talking about the rain thingy, and I know it's been a massive problem. So I wanted to kind of break it down. So the weather thing, that's not the issue. There is the trucks trying to get mud. The scripts that are trying to get the mud texture on the trucks. That's what's lagging you. Because there's like 50 million of them around, and when there's more than 2 players, it's just really, really laggy. So it's just that's just how it goes. So if we were to reduce the lag, we would get the mud feature out ASAP. That's what we would do. But I don't know if we do that, Blue Seal is going to shoot us with a triple barrel double shotgun. So it's just I don't know. I really want to remove it, but are we going to remove it? I really want to do that because that's been some of the things that I've heard from you guys. So that'd be pretty cool. Well, Heartbreaker be added. I don't know if Roblox would even allow that truck to be fast moderation. To be honest. Yeah, to be fair, I don't care about overdrive, so that's true. Let's do it tomorrow. No, I'm joking. It's still his game, so I really feel like we should ask him before we just do it. You know? Will we ever get Dirt Crew Dozer on the same chassis as Maximus and Blockhead as an alternate variant? And the primary version with a different sponsor put in orange shocks. Oh, David Olford's version. I think Dozer's already like on a correct chassis. I think it's an Eddie chassis, so it'll probably be on a Cohen. And then I don't even know what Olford runs on. Olford's would be pretty neater though. Pirate's Curse body hasn't been made. When are we getting the Rectic stunt add to the World Showdown in Salt Lake City? Probably never, because when it comes to the World Showdown tracks or like any of the World Final stuff, it's just we want a good balance between racing and freestyle, so there's not like clutter and stuff like that can ruin it. Which it's funny coming from me because World Final Fortune has those ramps on the racing ramps, so it's yeah, it's quite yikes. Jack, what do you like eating the most? That's a really good question. Pasta with any type of cheese sauce, with some vegetables on the side. I'll be very happy with that. Or just like pasta with any type of sauce. That's my like heck yeah. Beer cheese? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. And then like maybe a Pepsi or Dr. Pepper alongside of it. But yeah. And the only things I really don't like is like stuff that tastes bad. is that reasonable? Do you eat chicken? Oh yeah, chicken and beef is like my favorite. Only coconuts. This guy is from somewhere, that's for sure. I'm called Chicken Wing for a reason by my cousin. You wowers. Favorite Diet Coke? I don't like diet anything or zero sugar anything because those make my mouth have 3 true. This is weird. That cotton candy soda, like afterwards, like 20 minutes after I was done recording, I just couldn't stop drooling. from the fake sugar in it. It was just a massive problem. Why is Jack in the Box such a major sponsor in every map of Horsepower? It's Jack in a Box, so we don't get sued. It's just a little funny sponsor I came up with one day. Uh-oh, here comes the lag. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good on the lag? Did it even lag? I didn't see any on my end. That's alright. Will the CRD lights on the violent impact trucks and Plane Crazy... There's an issue on those? I did not know that. I'll look into that. Thank you for telling me. Will the 10th anniversary DC be added? DC... Oh, Dirt Crew. Okay. If I can get the paint for Dirt Crew, I will do that. I like Dirt Crew a lot. It's starting to grow on me. Or just a DC truck. I like Blockhead. Blockhead's also becoming one of my favorite trucks. Can we ever get a Packer Just Get It Done or Buckshot? Buckshot will cause a lot of issues. Okay. It lagged and now I have background audio. Let's freaking go! That lag was worth it. Let's see. Buckshot will cause a lot of issues because of the driver, but it's such a cool truck. So it's just, that's also why it's kind of like, I kind of want to give more Outlaw variants, but Mike Harper and Mike Wine are made terrible decisions in the past, so I don't know how that would go. Same with Wasted Nights, that's another one, yeah. But the Packer, Just Get It Done, I don't even know why that has not been made yet, but Cyber Attack would be cool. I kind of want that truck. It's a neato truck. They made the Cybertruck actually look awesome, so... It'd be funny if Buckshot was under the meme name pack. No, we probably won't do that. Let's see. Illuminator. Do we even have Illuminator? I don't even know. Let me go change my profile. Alright. Will Living on the Edge be added? That's literally Just Get Her Done. Also, you two just asked at the same exact time. Cooper, Chansey, and Evan Brook. That's crazy. Will Spike Primary's sound be changed from CRD to a C? I think I changed that. If I didn't, I blame Roblox. I'm pretty sure I fixed that. Pink Spike, that'd just be a color change, so I don't think that would be too bad. We don't have Illuminated Tragics. Hear me out. Retro El Diablo. Probably not gonna happen. We'll get snow in the maps like Montana Horsepower. If we ever do a Christmas track, that's gonna be snowed out. Just saying. But, not confirming anything. Mav, stop typing in that server. I can hear you going, you know? Stop it! Not confirming anything. It's a possibility. But if we do a snow track, yeah, it'll probably happen. Will moving violation or micro machines be added? Micro machines will be a leafer if it were to be added, and moving violation would be awesome. That truck is sick. There's student problems with nightlife. Need to have KC lights. That was actually, if you guys didn't know, I updated the game yesterday. It now has lights on it. Doesn't have 4, but it has 2, which we're making progress. Also, the video looped again. Do you guys like that? Mav, honestly, he doesn't really spread false information to my, from what it seems like. He said, like, there might be a possibility of, like, 2 updates. Which we're already on 2, and we still have another month to go this year, so... Let's see, Arrowhead ever be changed? Probably not. Probably not. It is a little cluttered, but... I don't know. Maybe I'll change it around. Jailbird and Nitro Menace would be cool. But those things haven't ran in a while. No, but they're retired, I'm pretty sure, so... Mav is in Atlanta right now, so he has no time to launch a Q&A. Let's freaking go. Whoever get tailgater schemes, Sybil mentioned they have the white. Yeah. The problem with Albino, Evan Hamilton kind of made Kurt hate that truck. So if you guys don't know who Evan Hamilton is and you were around during the Mania days, he drove that tailgater truck. And he made Kurt hate tailgaters so much. I think especially the albino. So albino's probably never coming to the game until Kurt leaves Overdriven. So I'll replace map. Oh dear. Will I ever get Rap Attack in the game? That's not even coming from Rap Attack, man. Okay. I think we do have that body. Maybe it'll be made in the future. Who knows? Was it always a Leafer? It was probably one of those trucks from the 90s that was like a hybrid or something. Well, Blacksmith and Sled Impact's chassis be switched. Sled Impact should probably be on a PEI, and Blacksmith should probably be on a race source. I mean, Blacksmith was not always on a race source. It was really, I believe, just like World Finals and whenever Ryan Huffaker drove it. Let's see. Mike's sound still isn't fixed. I remember fixing it. That's weird. Maybe I fixed the wrong one. Let's see. True. Apollo, true. We need low budget on a lower budget. You know, Shelby Cobra kind of destroyed that truck so much that it's probably going to be on the lower budget if it runs next season. Let's see. I have body. What body? Whoever gets Sud on GD chassis. Pretty sure it already is. Oh, like the green chassis? That's interesting. Put low budget on a cardboard chassis with cardboard wheels. That'd be a meme truck at that point. We need a 6A truck? No, we don't. We do not need that. If it runs again, it's gonna be a bare roof and that's it. I mean, I had the idea I had for, actually I can just show you guys. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. So I was planning on running low budget at the final 2 events of Horsepower Season 2. So we all know that I ran this one, right? Everyone's seen this one before, you know. You got that one, right? Let me pull up the other one. So I was gonna run one at Birdview. Where is it? I was gonna run this one because I trashed the body a little bit at Arrowhead's event. So, and this is the only body we had. That green pickup was the only one we had. So, and we destroyed that body. So we just put the old Mustang on it. So that's a. And then it was like strapped together with like flex tape. That's what those little things are right there. So yeah, that's I was planning on running that, but it just never happened because the person who was gonna host it, stuff happened, but then it didn't happen. Yeah, so. But that's alright. I personally enjoyed watching that event more than I probably would have driven on it, so it all worked out in the end. I like how the back treads are backwards. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a random wheel. It's just like kind of turned. Is this just footage? Heck yeah, sure is. Do the devs have Goodyear tires?
Is that even a question? Yeah, of course we have Goodyear tires.
Let's see. The Rap Attack body? I have no clue. I don't even know what body it runs on. We probably have it, I just don't know. I smell you have a Rap Attack body. Man, you must have really good smelling instincts. Oh, Adrian's kind of just looking through. It was funny. Bandit Shop starts with Firestone tires. Oh, an updated blue one? That'd be kind of cool. Will they ever add a truck? Probably not. A single truck next update. Calling it right now. Virginia Giant. Who's calling our house right now? Who dare do that? Oh, it's just Fred Meyer. Don't worry about it. You might hear some phone calling happening. That's alright. Retro bad news and the green bad news. Green one has been made, but it's kind of low quality. So no, that one's probably never going to be added. The retro, the one with like the streets and stuff like that, that'd be kind of cool. Arachnophobia, that would be cool. Dentist call in his house. This kind of sounds like the dentist phones, I'm not gonna lie. Add the low quality version to the meme pack. Nah, we won't do that. Can you guys not shell shocked? Maybe. I don't know. Shell shocked! Will we ever get the Patriot? Maybe. I think we have the body, so I don't think it's too far-fetched, so maybe. It's definitely a possibility. Can we ever get Retro Wildside? I'm assuming you mean the Willies. We did shell shock! We've been asking so long in the group! I don't think any of us ever pay attention to the group. I'm just gonna say it right now. But I don't know. Shell shock is pretty demanding, but it's also gonna take a while to make, so maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Will we get Rod Ryan 2026? If Overdriven's still around when that thing is running, yes. That will be a yes. That, Matt, if you're listening to this, you can say confirmed Rod Ryan 2026. That will probably be added to Overdriven. If it's still around. If it's still around. Getting updated and stuff, so. When we get Rod Ryan 2081, if you can time travel and come back and tell me what it looks like, then maybe. Add every Rod Ryan paint skin since its debut. Probably not happening. Got you! Dysfunctional and Animal House would be cool. Animal House, why does that sound familiar? Is that the Judge, but just different name? Does Overdrive have a track limit? Not really, it's just there's no open games right now. So, that's really all it is. Mags on Gray, Rod Ryan. Does it not have Gray? Oh no, probably not, because Axe at the time had the down sweeps. My fault. I'll try to remember to do that. It would be the World Finals 22 pit party with Dysfunctional. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Fun fact that no one asked. The generic truck from Overdriven was made to a beam. Really? Okay, that's a first. Bob and Tom? Tom and Bob, let's go. Guys, look at that incredible stoppie I'm doing right now into a moonwalk. When was the last time you saw Jack Cobra do that? That was quite crazy. More Fire Wheels variants, yeah. Just Fire Wheels, not Team Fire Wheels, yeah. That would be cool. I really want more of those. Jim and Tim instead. That's good. I like that. Will we get more US? Well, could we ever get USA Overboard or World Showdown Axe? World Showdown Axe? What was World Showdown? Was there a World Showdown Axe? I don't even know. USA Overboard would be pretty neato. What levels are you on in the Fortnite Battle Game Pass? I don't play Fortnite. I have not played it since day one of it being popular. Because I don't care for it. Is every girl crazy about a sharp-dressed man? Probably not man, but they're crazy about a sharp-dressed Kurt. That's for sure. Misbehaving, I think it has a similar body to Blue Suit performance parts. Misbehaving. Oh, yeah, that body. 50th anniversary Hot Wheels Firestorm 1. Is that already in the game? Or are you talking about the muscle car body? Kurt has epic mic quality. True. 2015, never. 2015 USA 1, probably never. More gunslinger designs? That would be awesome. I too want more gunslinger bodies. Muscle car body. Okay. Yeah, muscle car body would be pretty cool. That's my favorite Hot Wheels Firestorm body, because all the other ones I find stupid with that dumb mouth on the front. Bad Habit. 2014 Bad Habit when? It is so iconic. You're the first one to say that it's iconic. That I've seen. I really want the muscle car body for Hot Wheels. Yeah. The muscle car body was just like genius. I don't know why they didn't do that earlier, but was Gray Rim's Maximum Destruction supposed to be in the retro update? Not to my knowledge. I don't think that was ever going to be added. More Velociraptor variants. Apparently it is a nightmare to work on Velociraptor, so probably not. Though the only one I would say we would probably add is Devin Winfield's, but I think that's really the only one we're missing, basically. Seasoned chicken... What? Seasoned chicken when it's on a CRC chassis. That is a quote of the day. If you ever add a modern arena with a 6-sided pod, do you know what arena it would be at? Probably either Grand Forks, Wells Fargo Arena, or Tacoma. Probably in one of those. What does the Great Lakes 4-wheel drive center thing on Mission Ice Monster go into the hood when it comes off? What? I am confused. Damn, round 2 trip. That would be like the most easiest variant ever. So, I don't know, maybe. Updated Vendetta. Do you mean the International Monster Hall of Fame thingy on the sides on Michigan Ice Monster? Is that what you mean? Oh, no. No, I know what you're talking about now. No, I think that's just on the truck. So, it's just on it. So, yeah. Gangster Win. If we ever add the Hot Wheel Monster Trucks live trucks, it will be under different names. Because I don't know if Hot Wheels is just as strict as Feld when it comes to their identities. So just to be safe. Zombie Hunter on BFTs. Probably never. No, I'm joking. Maybe in the future. When's the Fortnite truck getting added? I don't know. I don't even know what we call it. Happy 1.68 stream. Thank you very much. I can't believe it's almost been an hour. We've been streaming for basically an hour now. It's crazy. Zombie on Uproar, Megalodon on Uproar, Frostbite. Zimmer Senior variants are pretty cool. Maybe we'll do one of them. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. If we were to add the Zimmer Senior Zombie, or the Zimmer Senior Undead, which one would you guys want? The black beads with the dark gray rims or the blue beads with the dark gray rims? Which one would you want if you were to do it? How about that? Let's see, blue, black beads. Okay, blue, both. Ooh, okay, not bad. Not a bad idea. Black, blue. Blue on black. What? Okay. Actually, orange. This guy's smart. He might be onto something. Alright, so it seems like the majority says blue. Hold on, can I do a poll? Is that a thing? It is! Okay. Which... Alright, there you go. Poll is going. Okay. This guy thinks Upper is on Avenger. Can we ever see Pirate's Curse? If the body ever gets made for Overdriven, then maybe. But it's also a pretty complicated body, so I don't know. Can you add me? I don't know. Probably not. I don't add a lot of people. My paranoia is very crazy. Speaking of blue, will we ever get the blue thunder that ran on Iron Warrior? Oh, that's right, it did. Maybe. Forgot about that one. Damn, I completely forgot that thing existed. Will 106.7 the Fox ever be added? I see that funny number in there. Maybe. Maybe at some point. Who knows? 2013 Blue Thunder on Racehorse ran Pablo ran at Warfalls 14. That'd be interesting. Can Derek friend me? I have 25 subscribers. That's crazy. Speaking of, will we ever get the new Black Stallion, the trophy truck? I mean, the new ones would be pretty cool. I will agree with that. Will we ever get yellow dress? The Throttle Monster one or the like actual? What is this song in the background? It's Metopia. I don't know. Do we even have those bodies? Someone go fact check right now. Do we have those bodies? We'll ever see Lambo in the game. If the body gets made, then chances are up there. Do you know Overdriven Mania? Yes, I do. And I'm no longer a part of it, and I'm happy about that. Will we ever get Whiplash, Black Pearl? Oh, the Willie's Black Pearl. Probably not. We don't... I shouldn't say this, but I don't think we ever get the... I don't think we'll do toy variants. But I think we have, so it's not too far-fetched if we do it, so... Okay, I'm gonna change the background video because I think we're all getting tired of seeing the same thing over and over. So, say goodbye to it. It is gone. What a shame. This is truly the saddest day of... Yes. Okay, let me go find one real quick. What's wrong with a little bit of, Horsepower World Finals? How does that sound? Hello, YouTube. Everyone say hello. Hello, YouTube. Everyone say hello to YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Everyone say hello to YouTube. I think that sounds pretty good. I don't know why it's a black screen, but okay, there we go. Okay, we can see rigged races. I know, it's crazy. I'm hearing buttons. Yeah, I'm not surprised. All right. Do you think we will ever see Monster Mutt Husky or Poodle? That would be pretty cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. Show leaks of Monster Jam Legends. I've never heard of Monster Jam Legends until today. So, I don't know. 1.68k indeed. CRC Excalibur win? Maybe someday or something. Mayhem's design on Gas Monkey. That would, I mean, I can see Spin Master doing that because I don't know how much it would be to make a Chevelle type body, but I don't know. Is Monster Truck Legends classified by the CIA? Unsure. Very unsure. We're gonna skip the national anthem. And there's all the trucks right there. Alright, cool. There we go. Sort of black grill. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe the real monster trucks were just the legends we made along the way. Is Mayhem on a 19 Chevy Chevelle body? It's on a body, I don't know. But we see the old zombie with no arms. That would be weird looking, but possible. It's not impossible. Manchester 2019-2021? Yeah, the Blue Crescent says, yeah. Attack Rap win? I don't know. I don't know. Could we see a modern El Toro orange that isn't Jamie's? I forgot we don't have one that's normal like that. Yeah, probably soon, maybe. Airmail and smoking. That would be awesome. Could you guys release customization options for monster trucks? I don't think that's even been made, but maybe. I don't know. Probably not gonna happen. Shellshock win in Overdriven? Probably not for a while, because it hasn't been made yet. Horsepower truck in Overdriven win? Probably not. I don't know. Will we get the 10th anniversary Mad X and the LED one? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not gonna happen, unfortunately. Arc Stinger. I mean, that Jacob Nance's Stinger that he ran on Horsepower, it's a real truck, so it probably has a better chance, but I don't know. I would like to release the Horsepower trucks to you guys at some point, but the chance of that happening is pretty low. It wouldn't be all the schemes because there's so many schemes from Horsepower, but will we get the The JB body from... Oh, that one? It's definitely possible. I thought about doing that. Loki just add pirate ship, skipper's curse. Probably not happening. Custom slingshot win. Probably not happening. 3D body stinger. Not a bad idea. Monster Jam Overdrive will release another update by 2026. Never heard of that game. Relates the Horsepower World Final Schemes. I will pay you $60 to give me horsepower trucks.
That's not happening.
The Horsepower Blue Lightning looks amazing. Pretty cool. Wildflower CRD when? Body hasn't been... No. Has it been made? I don't even remember. I don't think it's been made, but I don't know. Rowdy Fire win? I don't know. Can you add a World Showdown just like that? Just like this? That probably... What would it be? Probably World Finals 9. I don't know. Low budget variants? Probably not happening. Dan Renty paid schemes? Maybe. That'd be cool. I mean, Derek, it is on a CRD. It's on a modified CRD, though. So, it's not, they're not wrong. Cyborg? Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Add something to Overdriven. Right now? Do I have to do it right now? I don't want to do it right now. We're having so much fun just asking me questions. This has just been like the most entertaining stream, right, guys? Oh, do I still have Mania footage anywhere? If I somehow still have Mania footage, I'll put that on right now, but I probably don't. Maybe I have a video, like, highlight video of it, but... I have thumbnails, but... I do have one! That's crazy. Hold on. Yeah, this is boring! We've seen that hundreds of times. Alright. Wobble your tires. Alright, he's ready. Watch the countdown. Mania Season 1 in the background. Let's go racing! Will Executioner ever be added? And he is off.
There we go.
Nicely done. That would be pretty awesome. To the turn. Fix the beads on Black Pearl secondary.
Very nice.
Like a lot of no man's land over in that corner. Gets over the ramp. Oh, on two wheels! Look out!
no!
He's alright. Right,
Good speed though, so it really shouldn't hurt him too much.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, nice little nosedive there for the crazy. Are you ready? You're saying I can slap on yes, he is. All right. Flag onto watch the countdown onto any truck. And he's off right now.
There we go.
Shoot, sorry, my fault. My fault! My fault, guys! My fault! My fault. I forgot I did that. Whoopsies. Okay. Repeat everything you said. Cheeseburgers. I was leaking the past update, but you just couldn't hear me, so I'm sorry, guys. You missed it. It was crazy. No, you guys didn't really miss anything. Can you repeat the instigator question? I don't think anyone has ever, I don't think anyone has ever made another instigator scheme, but maybe. I don't know. Could we ever see High Octane brought over to Overgen? High Octane? Why does that sound familiar? High Octane. Hold on. Perfectly spelled. What is High Octane? What the heck is a coconut crab? High octane from horsepower. Oh, octane. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. It's something. It was originally a blue steel design, but I basically begged him to make it again. So technically it's mine now. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's a crab and very tasty. JB Afterburner, that would be pretty neato. That'd be pretty simple to do as well. Hello, Son of Digger Monster Jam fan. How you doing? Are you gonna watch the FNAF movie? No, I'm not a big movie guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really big to movies. Will we ever see the Steel Titan Sparkle Smash? No. Favorite genre of music? I don't really have one. I'm gonna be honest. Are you aware of Team Scream Roddy Buggin? I have no clue. It can fling? Is it anchored? Is it unanchored? Is that what it is? Man. Is Beeproom's a good teammate? I have no clue. Moon Show win? Probably. If someone does a Moon Show, that'd be entertaining. .68 stream while we watch some 6.8 chassis action. This is true. This is true. When Fanta SS and Overdriven, you know what I mean by Fanta. What? What happened to Pink Jester? Is that gone? When you land in a certain way, the truck bugs and boosts its mid-impact. Huh, that's weird. Mean Gels Sparkle Smash. That's probably not gonna happen then. 2025 King Crunch, that would be cool. That would be cool. We need Black King Crunch and Monster Trucks Overdriven. Chevy Blazer King Crunch. What's your favorite stadium track within the last 5 years? Favorite stadium track? Probably Stadium West from 2025. I really like that track. Either that or 2021 St. Louis style track that they had. Best stream ever, only one mistake in the stream so far. So far. Pink Jester isn't in the game anymore for some reason. Huh, okay, well, I'll have to re-add that. My fault. Will you ever add pickup version Jekyll and Hyde? It is in the conversation, so maybe. Same with Crustacean Raw. I just realized the blue crustacean has the blue beaver on the roof. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, it has what, it has like... It had Monster Lobster on the back, if I'm not mistaken, right? But what are your what are your top 3 stadiums you'd want to see be added? None right now. I want to see something else than a stadium. What's your favorite Team Scream driver and why? Recently it's been Kevin Crocker because his freestyles have been so fun to watch. At the desert track. More actual good fairground tracks.
Are you saying Montana Fairgrounds sucks? Is that what you're saying?
Because he's right, but... I have a question. Every time I go to Overdrive and turn off damage, sometimes the chassis breaks, but more so glitches. It mostly happens in Glendale. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that happen, so that's interesting. Will you make any of the newer stadium tracks with berms? Probably not. Probably not. What? Okay. More, yeah, if we do more tracks, I want to do more arenas and fairground tracks. That's really what I want to do. Kevin Crawford locked in for some reason at the end of the season when he started doing consecutive attempts. Yeah. Yeah, West Plains is Champions Arena. My AMA would be pretty good. I keep forgetting about that. I could probably make one from IRL. I made the berms and Birdview. True. Those are going to be very useful. Those are going to be very useful berms. There'll be an update where they make the stadiums bigger for some tracks so they can spread out more like IRL. Probably not happen. Probably not. Probably not going to happen. New Orleans. New Orleans would be interesting. We have enough stadiums right now are fine. We really just need more of other stuff. Unless Jack calls me up for another track or something. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, here comes the argument. We want new tracks. I'm very aware about the new track stuff. Will Tacoma be added if we get it? Maybe. Montana's the fair. No, it is not. It is buns. If that is the best fairground track we are in the game right now, we are in big trouble. We are in such big trouble, dude. Cajun Dome. At least 2 more stadiums like Birmingham. Well, Birmingham, I'm pretty sure you want that because I think you're around Birmingham. Camping World would be interesting. Paint Arena should be redone. Yikes. Donut indeed. Who the heck is that person? Alright, what an interesting time in Mania. That was very interesting, to say the least. Favorite wrestler? I don't watch wrestling. It's not my thing. I saw a post on Ochi Papa's channel a year ago with a new layout for Denver Fairgrounds. It was probably the Patreon Paradise thing. I don't think he ever finished it, though. Will we ever react to old monster trucks again? Those are fun, but it's kind of hard seeing what you guys are saying and then watching it at the same time, you know? Because I like interacting with you guys. You guys are great. OG Poppy mentioned. Yeah, OG Poppy's fine. I don't really have an issue with him now. So I'm typing this up real quick. Okay. Well, the mini adventure from Patreon game, I think that was just a joke, but I do remember those things. Those things were wild. Jack, would you be down for me to make maybe more arena tracks for Ocean that are maybe better than, I don't know, maybe that one video called Pain Arena or something? Maybe an actual arena. Well, technically it is a real arena, but I'll have straight line drag racing track like the Penda. A Penda track would be cool. That would probably be. I don't know why I was gonna say that would probably be the Leafer Pack Game Pass. No, not at all. No, Penda would be cool. I agree with that. That would be pretty sick. You said the same thing about Fresh Tank, and you still talk to him. So stop lying. Oh, we got an argument going. Retro. Jello M just totally scared me. Oh no, it's Camden Exotic. Oh, if you know, you know. 6A still owes us a world shot. Oh no, you still remember that? That's crazy. Can Retro Iron Outlaw Alternate Predator 2015 be re-added? The Retro Iron Outlaw is possible. Alternate Predator was taken out because it's the old body, and it's just why have it? So then the War Wizard body, the 2015-2016 one that was in the game originally, is on an older body, so it wouldn't quite fit the current body in Overdriven, so that one's probably not going to go. All right, see you. No name for a short time. Have a good day, man. Will War Finals 5 ever be added? Probably not. That one's probably not gonna happen. Will we ever get Triple B Rampage? That would be pretty dope, I must say. Why was McGruff removed? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. You still have to give us that World Showdown mini. That was so long ago. I don't know if I want to do that. Will Elliot Miller trucks be possible? Yeah, oh, absolutely. High Tide we can do. Colossus, I think, but the hard part's going to be finding like good images like the paint and stuff so we can see what it looks like. But those Elliot Miller trucks 100% are possible. Sinistar, High Tide, Lomas Dangerous, all those trucks. Frontier Auto Parts, I don't know about that one, but McGruff is lost media. We still have pictures of it. We have footage of it and pictures of it. It ain't lost media. Illuminate possible? I don't think we have the body. But if we were, we'll probably put it on Jessica Dunn's body. / Uproar's body. Because I think that's the closest we have. Turn the music back on, YouTube! Thank you. Okay. Dude, how long has intro's been going for, dude? It's been going for like 10 minutes. Can we get to some racing finally? My goodness. Coconut crab shaker with a coconut flag with front engine win. 2 mistakes now. Uh-oh, I know, we're crumbling. We're crumbling. Oh my goodness, is there one more? Ah, come on! Also, that's Gavin Gruber. Fun facts. Can we have audio from Mania? For like maybe a split second. Okay, there you go. Front engine Lucas Oil Crusader Wii. I'm sure that'll make Kato really happy, but I don't know. We probably won't because it never exists. No, did it exist? No, it did exist! Whoops! I remember now, it did exist. No, it probably won't come in the game though. All the updates recently have been so good, thank you. You guys are welcome. Trying our best to keep this thing alive for as long as possible. With what we have. If we could, we would add a track to every single update, but we can't, unfortunately. Will we ever get another mud truck? Maybe. Maybe. Especially since one of the people who's basically on the team. Oh my goodness, Joseph. One of the guys on the team is a massive mud truck lover. So I miss McGruff, bro. Goodness gracious. Can you turn the audio up? I don't know if I want to. How the crazy can I get on the backflip? He kind of turned around on that little step up and then just drove on the backflip. Will we ever get Boogie Van? Maybe. I don't know. Bad Santa mud truck? Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. This dude itches for mud trucks. Is Rexcavator used as a crossover truck? I don't think so, no. Can you make Freaky Uproar? Freaky Up... The 3D hood uproar would be really fun. I like that truck. We need 2015 to 2019 McGruff, dude. It's so peak. I think it's just a McGruff would make people happy. Have you watched NASCAR? I have. NASCAR just really isn't my thing, but I can see the appeal to it. So if you like NASCAR, I respect it. Can we get a Peter Griffin truck? If we were to do a Peter Griffin, it would probably be the Family Guy one. The Family Guy monster truck, but that's probably never going to be added. Trophy Body USA 1 of BFTs. That would be awesome. That's probably one of the better Triple B USA ones, I'm not going to lie. Favorite monster truck? Crazy Train, all the way. Are y'all ever going to add Ramdemption and New Raminator? Probably at some point, maybe, but that would be pretty awesome to add. What's the hard part about adding tracks frequently? They take a while to set up, and also they would extend how long the update takes, especially for one person. Like the update yesterday for me took about 3 hours, just going through every track and all that stuff. But really, I think what we need to do for updates, we need like a group of people to update each section. You know, that would make updates way faster. More people to help update the games, and maybe just like a new update spawner, like track spawner thing in the Jiggy. I really think that's one of the things Overdriven needs, like desperately, but it's really just, it makes the progress for updating stuff a little bit longer. And also adding them, also only Blue Steel can add the tracks, which that's a problem right there, so yeah. Will we ever get the Wrecker monster truck? That would be pretty dope. It would require a different back, but other than that, I think it's pretty simple. I also imagine you have to set up the spawner for each game. I know MTM always has to do that with each new track. I mean, it's not too bad. It's generally not too bad. Richard playing crazy, the Silverado? That would be pretty awesome. Red Barbarian, I don't know why that hasn't been made yet. Like, come on now. Will I ever get the Gravedigger NASCAR from the Funny Pack? Gravedigger NASCAR? Oh, no, probably not. Probably not going to happen. No more tracks? I want more tracks. It's definitely possible, but I don't know. Roblox, indeed. I wish we had an all-star track like, I don't know who that is. Have you ever thought about making Frostbite? I haven't, because I can't make bodies. But it doesn't look too hard. Can you add when a truck hits a ramp, the ramp gets dirty? That would require blue coating. Have you heard of Jerry? Yes, I heard about Jerry Beck driving Black Pearl this weekend. Very interesting. Will there be a part 2 of the retro update? Probably not. That was probably a one-time thing. I hope you guys enjoy it. When is MetLife coming in? When is Philly coming in? I don't know. Again, right now new tracks are... I don't know. I don't know when we'll get new tracks. That's why I've kind of just been like revamping tracks. So I haven't. I've only done one. Another one on the team has updated to 2. What is this music, dude? Metopia, man. Crazy music. Oh, okay, it's a city in Tennessee. Alright. Do you know when... No, I don't know when Legends will come out. That is, It'll come out when it's ready. It doesn't really have a timestamp. Hotzi when? I don't know. SoFi, I don't know. We need JCB on a F-150 with tailgate saying cat better. Caterpillar better. I'm probably going to do only a couple more questions and probably end the stream. Oh my goodness, Joseph. Oh my goodness, he killed Zay. Going to take a long shot in the dark with this one, but AMPM Boss... Rocket and Boss would be pretty cool. I know those trucks. Those are some of my favorite Leafer trucks. Those would be pretty cool. I think we have the bodies too, so it's not too far-fetched. Are we ever getting Man of Steel? That is a very obscure truck. What is this music? Metopia. Will Mania add a training ground for Forever 1 to play on? Probably not. Mania is very grouped. If you're in the group, you're in, but if you're not, then they hate you. That's a lie. But they're very private. They're very private. Best map in Overdriven, think Bristol or Rosemont. The best track, I have no clue. There's a lot of good tracks in the game. So I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Legends doesn't come out till next year. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Modern Rosemont ever? Maybe. I don't know. Boss Skater and Lone Wolf? I mean, Boss Skater is literally just a logo change, and then Lone Wolf is just silver, right? Silver and a logo change, and maybe a little bit of red streaks by an eye. And why did you not tell me Overdriven updated? Okay, I will say I somehow got logged out of the Overdriven account on YouTube, and it's making me a little upset that I can't communicate with you guys here on YouTube. So I'll try to get back into that account ASAP, so I can keep you guys up to date of what's going on. So I'm very sorry. That's why that channel has been kind of dead recently. It's just I got logged out of it for some reason. So it's a bit tough. Meme truck idea: truck with tiny wheels and a big body. This guy might be onto something. Mayhem remold when? The person who made it, Sybil, talked about it. It would be a little bit harder to do than it actually seems. It's not just like the hood, it's like the cabin forward. Needs to be like redone if they were to fix the hood. So it's a little bit more of a process than I originally thought. We need to get scoops in Overdriven. Oh, yeah. That'd be funny. Honestly, happy Overdriven has updated a lot. Well, that's good. That's good. I want you guys to be happy with, again, what we can do for you guys. So very glad to hear that you guys are enjoying it. Makes me really happy. And I hope the rest of the team possibly sees this and also is happy about it. When is Wild Thing getting remodeled? The hood is so small. Blend blue. It's interesting. It's an interesting body mold. Yeah, very happy. That's good. Next live stream when? I don't know. I just kind of do them random. I don't really have any like schedules and stuff. As happy as Bowen. I don't want to go that far, but Bowen's just always happy, man. When will we get a retro exterminator? That it's possible. I think we have the body, so that'd be kind of cool. By the way, before this update, what was the first one about? Before this one, it was retro themed, if I remember correctly. It was just like retro names, like retro name trucks coming out and stuff like that for updates. It would be cool if there were sparks on truck part snaps. That would be cool. That would be cool. I don't know how to code, so we're cooked. But we love Bo. Also, are there plans for any Hot Wheel Monster Trucks live trucks? That would be awesome. We would have to call them something else because I don't know how Hot Wheels is with their identities, their names and stuff like that. So it'll probably like Gunks would probably call them like Slimester or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Can we get this track that is shown on the stream? It'll have to be scaled down, but maybe. I don't know. Robert's towing Overboard unless it's in... Or, no, that's not in the game yet. That red one. That'd be interesting. Extreme Diesel variants win? Possible. Maybe. I don't know. Race Ace would be called Dragmaster. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have... If we really want them to add Hot Wheel live trucks, we'll have to really think about the names. Can y'all please add Tampa 2025 track or one 2025 track? Maybe. Maybe we can play. Maybe we can quote unquote revamp San Antonio with a modern track. I don't know. That one update with a few trucks, or Wave 1, then Wave 2, then Halloween, then Retro. Now the one from yesterday. So 4 updates since the final big one. Yeah, it's And we've been busy bees over here. I will say if we do update in December, we'll probably take a little bit of a break to see what will happen, because we've been just kind of grinding stuff nonstop. B2 Striker / V8 Bomber. That's a good name. I actually like that. Adrian, you're writing these names down? Rat Attack win. We need the chassis. Let's see. When will we get Virginia Giant? When the bodies are made. Let's see. Revamp San Antonio because the track was empty. Yeah, it's. I hit no offense. I think San Antonio is probably the worst track in the game. It's rough. It's real rough, man. It's real rough. Bone Shaker would probably be called like Bone Rattler or something. It's probably what we would do. I am in fact not a fan of Rap Attack. What? How come all the other monster truck games on Roblox have the real names of the trucks and Overdriven doesn't? Because I think Overdriven respects copyright, I think. And also, Monster Jam could just like kind of kill you if they feel like it. The Bone Rattler. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's rough. It's a little bit rough. Uh oh, here comes the lag. Did it lag? Let's see. How come the mud doesn't show when it rains on Montana? Oh, does it not? It's probably because I forgot to do a little bit of development stuff, so it's my fault. Don't get mad, but Overdriven's boring now. No, I get it. I can see it. The group chat getting leaked. Give Oakland Arlington rightful stadium event tracks. In the future, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know how to fix the camera stuff. I don't know how to do that for Fire Wheels. I know a couple trucks have that issue, but I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. When I was watching the Horsepower Point Series World Finals, I noticed that in the racing, the truck wins would be highlighted green, so that would be cool implemented the base game. That would be kind of a nightmare, because people are like trying to race over here, and then people are just going through the thingy. It would just be a mess, but... yeah, so it's a... yeah. What truck? Basically Disney XD, but... what? What truck are the least likely to ever come? Really complicated bodies, to say the least. Or bodies we just straight up don't have. I don't know. Okay, so the poll has ended. For which Send Motorsports would you guys want? It is the Blue Beetlocks, so yay. So no Rockstar? Probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Lindsay face, or Disney. That's cool. That's not too bad. Yeah, Knucklehead 3D is probably never coming. Probably never. That's a really complicated body. The least likely trucks to come is Shell Shocked and Rat Attack. Rat Attack isn't too bad, it's just a Corvette. It's just the chassis is, we don't have it. Shell Shock. Body's pretty complicated, but it's not impossible. Leads like a tricks. Oh, I heard about that. Give regular zombie hair, please. Man, these are not questions. These are just demands. Could we get SR's Nitro Zombie of blue beads on the regular? Nitro would be, I don't know. Unsure. Will you get GTA 6 once out? No. GTA is not for me. So does that mean Rat Attack is confirmed? No. Not at all. I'm just saying it's not impossible for it to come out. Do you play an instrument? No, I don't. Yeah, I know. I don't know. Because Blacklight thingy, but then Zimmer ran it at that said event, so. I don't know if I want to see it. I mean, I don't have MetLife, so don't really have it. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are probably going to get GTA 6 when it comes out eventually, but. Knuckle has an inaccuracy on the front sides next to the 5, but I don't know if it's intentional or not. I don't know. Ask Adrian. Is Trenton stinky? Neither of the Trentons I know are stinky. They are cool people. Are you gonna get Wreckfest 2 when it releases? Maybe? I don't know. Can you add Sparkle Smash, confetti thingy? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it would be too hard to do, but maybe. Even though I'm not getting GTA 6. Radical. That what? Okay, I'm gonna probably go ahead and end the stream here. Maybe. Are you cool? You are somebody. Fanta Sparkle Smash win? I think it's Lemonade. 6-8 number 1 quote. Yeet no. True. When are we getting El Toro Loco? When Feld when Feld gives us the green light. When Feld gives us the green light. Kind of like Gravedigger, you know. We're just waiting for the green light. Twinkle turn on yellow? When? When Blue Steel makes it or something. I don't know. Because he's the only one with the paint, I think. It would be cool if you do Charlie Palkin's 2015 Gravedigger. That would be kind of cool. Jack, the game guy said hi to you. Hello, game guy, whoever you are. 6-8 number 0 quote. Yeah, that's true. Alright, I'm gonna get off. It was kind of nice just kind of talking and stuff. But yeah, another Game Pass win, probably not gonna happen. But yeah, alright. Well, Sparkle Smash have gums? I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, I'm gonna get off. You guys have a good day. Have a good rest of your Tuesday day, you know. So, good night. It's only 2:46. Come on now. It's not nighttime yet. It looks like nighttime outside, but alright. Possibly talk to you guys soon. Horsepower stuff possibly coming soon, but yeah. See you 6-7 whenever. Alright. Alright. Have a good day, guys. No screams this time. It's just nice, perfect, close to the microphone piece. Alright.